Welcome to Tantric Tuesday and your weekly bite-sized pleasure moment. Pleasure Coach Virio coming to you from North Saskatchewan River near Edmonton. And my tip for you today is to practice it's called the Sack of Sorrows. I don't remember where I learned this. It is a practice that is connected with Jesus Christ, so Christ consciousness. And the idea is to go down to a river, or visualize that you go down to a river, preferably with moving water. It's pretty frozen here right now. But in your mind, you go down to a river, and down by the river is a sack. And you take that sack, and it's called the Sack of Sorrows. And into the sack, you put things that are hurting you, that make you sad, that you just don't want to keep carrying them anymore. And you put them into the sack. And you can say what you're putting in as you put them into the sack, and it's basically letting go and let God, handing them over to Jesus, and then you imagine taking the sack and you toss it into the river, and you can do that in your imagination. You could physically do that. You could write it down. You could take them down to a river. You could burn them, or you could imagine putting them into that sack. And I just find it really freeing for things that, like you think of the serenity prayer, things that I have no control over, that we have no control over, that we can't change them, but they still weigh on the mind, is one way is to give them, let go and let God, give them over to the sack of sorrow. So let me know how that goes for you. And then that makes room for more pleasure in our lives, because when we're hanging on to sadness and hurt, then our brain is here, right? And we're in the reptilian mind, and we don't have room for joy in our lives. So especially at this time of holiday season and Christmas, those who celebrate Christmas, there can be a lot of sorrows and hurt. So let me know how that goes for you. Remember, your pleasure matters. It nourishes your vital organs. It is your birthright. See you next week.